This is Anne Ellis from Anne Ellis Angels. Please introduce yourself and talk. It is morning coffee time for us.
Okay, so I'm Anne from Anne Ellis Angels, and I make angel card decks. And my latest one is this one. And it's actually a full tarot card deck. It's my first tarot deck that I've illustrated and produced. And it's here and it's ready. And I've just started to launch it this year. I finished it at the end of last year. And now it's ready to use and enjoy. And I would really love as many people as possible to have a look at it and start reading tarot cards for themselves.
Great. And how did you start your tarot adventure? What did you do before you started doing tarot? Can you tell us about that, please?
So, a number of years ago, I've always been interested in angels for 20 years. And I wrote a little book on meeting your angels and my experiences of that. And then on the back of that, somebody said to me, why don't you have an angel card deck? Because I used to read angel cards from all of the different authors. And somebody just said to me, why don't you make your own? So I did. And I made the first little angel card deck that I've ever made, which is called the Mini Mindfulness deck. And that just has one word on, one thing to focus on every day. And that was really popular, and I really enjoyed producing that. So then I went on and did the Mini Messages deck, which is a little bit more developed. That deck has suits in it, and there's more of a specific message on those. And that card deck went down very well. So then moving on, I decided to do a 62 card Time to Shine deck, which was my latest one. And that had 62 cards in, a major arcana, and 4 suits of 10 cards each. And each one of those cards has a message on it. There's the drawing of the angel and there's a specific message. So after that, I thought, well, next time I'm going to do a tarot deck. So the cards here don't have the messages on the bottom. They don't have a border and a message. This is a tarot rather than an oracle deck. So it has 78 cards in. It is from the structure of a traditional tarot deck with a major arcana and then 4 suits of 14 cards each, making the full 78 card deck.
So it's on
the Teacup Tarot.
It's based on the Rider-Waite's deck.
Yes, yeah. The structure that I've based this on is of Rider-Waite, but also of the Angel Tarot decks that I've really grown up with, or from day one, really.
From Virtue, Doreen Virtue and Riley.
It's Radley Valentine. Yes.
He's lovely. That blue deck.
Colette Baron Reed also does some, which I really like, from Hay House. So, yeah.
Yeah. We've got another person in. Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's live. I'm going to talk to Anne Ellis from Anne Ellis Angels Tarot on YouTube. You can see the link going round and at the top of the chat. So if you would like to follow Anne, she's also on Instagram and Facebook. And we help each other by helping. We rise through helping each other. So we'll be doing free readings after the interview. And also you can get the deck with a PDF download. And hopefully very, very soon, Anne will be published through a commercial publisher. And I love Anne. The decks, this is the Time to Shine Oracle. You can see the review. Sorry, I've got a very bad sunshine here. Although I mustn't complain because It's so beautiful. So you've seen me use these before, and those are the little decks that Anne was talking about. Chelly, you have the Two of Wands. I hope you can see it because the sun is shining. Like I said, this is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands means that you could be making plans for the future, obviously. And I think they're happy plans because look at the beautiful rainbow. And together we stand strong. Also, you might be partnering up either in business or in romance. But also, I would advise you open your, I'm getting an extra feeling here, open your heart and your solar plex. Don't be scared to open up because you have to communicate with each other and take time to know each other. There you go. I hope it resonates. Thank you very much, Misty. And Isato is back. Like I said, my faithfuls, my faithful angels are always supporting each other and other people. Beautiful. Big kisses, big hugs to you all. Would you like to pull a card, Anne?
I have pulled a card, and
Hey.
don't know whether you can see this one.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. So this card is the Ace of Teacups. And when the aces come in, these are new beginnings. So the Ace of Teacups will tell you of beautiful new positive emotions coming in to find you. It also reminds you to trust your intuition. It's getting stronger, and to go within and really start trusting that. And if we look at the angel on the card there, she's got a teacup and lots of leaves are falling from the tree into the teacup. And these are the lovely positive emotions. These are happiness. This is joy. This is positivity. This is inspiration for you. So Ace of Teacups, it can also mean somebody coming in just at the very early stages to come in to help you, to come and meet you. So there we are. That's the Ace of Teacups.
Hi, Cinderella. Just please wait because there's a couple of people before you. Misty, my darling, my sweet blonde Gemini. This is your card coming up. And you have the moon. So the moon means, well, that you're in the spotlight. I hope you can see because of this darn sun. But we mustn't complain because I love the sun. It's nice and warm here. And the angels are here as well because I've got shivers on my spine. So this must mean something significant to you. You are in the spotlight. You're being noticed. Also, the moon shines light on your path. That means you're on the right road to your northern node. Everybody has their own northern node, their goal, their wish, their life's plan. You might not know it because you planned it before you came to earth. You've got the blueprint up in heaven, and that's when you go back to heaven, you will review that blueprint. That's what I believe, but that's a different story. Nothing to do with the moon card, of course. But there is also a dark side to the moon. So you need to find out answers and to your situation or question. Also, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, as the moon represents Pisces and Cancer. Also, listen to your intuition. Don't ignore your intuition. That is your inner alarm system, the first alarm system in the whole universe before the digital or physical material alarm systems came out. This one you can trust more than anything else, so don't ignore it. Also, open your third eye, your heart, your solar plex, that's your emotional chakra. Also, you will be feeling butterflies or warnings. So listen to that, don't ignore it, okay? And let in the three L's, love, life, and laughter. Boom, there you go.
So, Charlie, I pulled a card as well from the same deck.
Okay.
And this card is the Knight of Teacups. I don't know whether you can see that. And all the knights in the deck have motorcycles because this is fast moving energy. And if we see the Knight of Teacups, look, she's racing in here, and there's gravel spraying up from the wheel of the motorcycle, and she's just got to go steady so that she doesn't wobble. So the message with the Knight of Teacups is to stay balanced. This is about emotional balance. So there might be a lot of things going on all at once for you, a fast energy coming in, which is lovely. But the card just reminds you to stay balanced, think things through properly. Don't go rushing in too fast. Just be mindful to take things at a steady pace.
Oh, lovely. I love motorbike. I've got my bike, motorbike license, but I'm a bit too old to ride one now. Okay, we've got Chally. Chally, you have the Emperor, and the Emperor represents Aries, of course. So a fiery person, very energetic, creative, could be very strong-willed and going into action. Wow, you're welcome, Misty. And also you could be seeking advice from a mature person. This doesn't have to be a man, but it is definitely a person that is strong-willed, career-orientated, also very authoritative, that represents municipalities or institutions. This can be a doctor, this can be a lawyer, this can be a headmaster or a teacher, anybody that can get, social worker that can give advice. Somebody mature that you can trust and that you love and you feel safe with. Also, the professionals I've just named, people that represent institutions or municipalities. So you could in return, there's always a flip side to the cards. You could be the advisor. You could be giving advice to somebody else as well, like your child or a younger person, or perhaps in a professional sense. I hope that resonates with you. Good morning, Brenda.
Good morning. Charlie, I have a card following on from yours, if that's okay. Would you like me to read that for your last?
Yes, please, Charlie.
Yep, yeah. Lovely. So the card for you here is the Four of Pencils. And if we look here at the angels, they're in little hammocks. They're having a rest. They're putting the feet up. Time to meditate. This is the card just reminding you to step back, have a rest, do some meditation, just take some time out. Can you see the little angels on the card there? They're having a cup of tea. They're reading a book. Because sometimes when you step back and take the time out, that's when the clarity can find you. So if you've got a very, very busy mind, lots to do, lots of organizing, which the Emperor card suggested, this also suggests that you take some time out as well to integrate that information. Have a break, have a rest, because sometimes you feel like you're doing nothing when in fact you're doing everything, because you're leaving that lovely space for this lovely information and inspiration to find you. So kettle on, cup of tea, have a break.
Hey, and please tell more about the story that you can, all people can also receive a PDF or whatever you like.
Yeah. So the Teacup Tarot deck, if you are new to tarot, does have a PDF alongside it, which I can, usually if you buy the deck, it comes in the little gift box, or I can email it to you. And it just has the brief details, my understanding. These are my definitions of all the cards. So if you're new to tarot, it will make it easy for you to do readings for yourself, because there's a little brief understanding of each card, along with keywords that you can focus on. So all of the cards in the deck feature little angels. Sometimes there are two together, and it's their journey through the tarot. And each card has little details on it. It's got a positive vibe to it. It's there to bring positivity, to help you feel uplifted and motivated. That's the basis behind the deck. It's a little positivity every day. And the whole ethos when I'm drawing the cards. I want to draw cards that people can relate to and put a smile on their faces. So the cards are very much, they might have a little bit of humour to them. Quite a lot of them have teacups and saucers in them, which is the Teacup Tarot. The little angels, as they travel through the tarot deck, are getting up to all sorts of different things. They're doing all sorts of different things which represent each card. So there's all sorts, 78 different drawings on there. Each one of them has a positive, lovely, uplifting message for you. So that's the Teacup Tarot. And you can find that on Etsy at anneellisangels, or you can message me and you can have a look at the decks for yourself. So thank you for that, Charlie. Appreciate that.
You're so welcome. And you can also, I think, find all the information to get into contact with Anne Alice in the description box on YouTube, excuse me, and on Instagram, because she's on Instagram. She's more on Instagram every day because I do follow her, and she's a cracking lady. We do crack up with each other, especially in the beginning when I got to know her. Because of the summer wine. Anne lives in Yorkshire. I hope to see you in the lives on Wednesday, and of course perhaps on Friday or Saturday, depending on whether I'm collaborating with somebody. Thank you so much, everybody, my moderators, Brenda Tarot Reading, Be Wise, and have a fabulous day. If you, like some of you, are in the middle of the night or very early in the morning, go back to bed or take a rest, have a cup of tea and a sarnie or a piece of toast with marmalade, and have a great day. And if you're going to bed, sleep well, God bless, and stay safe.